Good morning, Gives here. Today's date before we start, it is January the 12th, 7:54 a.m. and it is Thursday. So, I'm currently cooking my food. It's egg, what you call that? Scrambled egg with ground pepper in it. On my rice cooker. In my rice cooker. So yeah, it's ready. Just need to move it out and put it on top of my garlic rice right there. Yes, this is my my breakfast for today. So for today's video, you're gonna join me finding or applying for a job. Okay, I'm gonna show you where are we going. So for now, I'm gonna eat. So yeah, let's eat y'all first before we do something else. Thank you. And I don't have sauce for my egg, so it's kind of dry breakfast. Let's eat, y'all. Delicious. Or I can use soy sauce as a sauce. I'm gonna go get my soy sauce. Dato pati. Just small amount, because I'm not gonna be able to finish. Yeah, we'll just have to get some egg and dip it into our soy sauce for taste. There. Hey, so I finished eating, brushing my teeth, and washing the plates and the cooker pot. So what we need to do right now is to boil our water. So we need to heat our water so we could take a bath perfectly, because it's kind of raining outside. We've been having a bad weather here in Philippines, so hot water is a must. And yeah, that's my pail of water. And the water is kind of dirty. I'm not sure why, but I kind of get used to it. It's not really that dirty when the water residue subside. It's just on the bottom sticking down there. But when you get water from the faucet, it's kind of a rusty kind of thing. I'll show you. And I put that white in there to collect the dirt. I'll show you. Oh, the water is clear now, but sometimes it's dirty. I'm not sure why. So yeah, we need to boil our bag. Go! I'm not gonna go shower because the shower is cold. Oh. And we have to leave it for about 5 minutes while I'm waiting to boil the water. The reason why I'm going to hunt for a job, because the job that I have that's supposed to be regular job was kind of not regular really, because I was hired for a regular job, so I was not expecting that this job that I had, I was actually like a kind of seasonal peak season on this e-commerce that I was working for like recently. So since that the peak season's already like up, it's no longer peak season, so the head counts that this e-commerce company that I work for recently is already like over head count, so they are like overstaffed already, so they need to move some of the newest agent that was hired, and this was not discussed to us when we were hired for this position and this job, e-commerce job that I was working for. And just recently, when they are realizing that the count is overstaffed, they decided to tell us that they were moving us to a different account, and they have told us that this reprofiling was an annual happening, so it didn't just happen on our batch or this year. It happens every year. So the only bad side of that, because they didn't tell me that this account that they put me in was kind of that is not kind of regular for a newbie like me. I was told that we will be housed to a different account, which kind of not real, because I'm going back to the first step, which is reapplying. It is not reprofiling, it's reapplying, but they're just making it more convincing that we are not being just moved out from the account, and they're making us believe that we are rehomed to a different account, but that's not gonna happen if you don't pass the account or that new account assessment. So you have to undergo an application again for that new account that you are going to be put in. So yeah, it's kind of sad, because I was expecting that I would like be staying on this account for so long, because I really love my job there, because it's just a non-voice account, so I really love non-voice account. And when I'll be hired for a different account, and this account, telco account that I'll be put into, if ever I pass their assessment, would be voice. So I've been in a voice BPO before for 5 years, so I kind of sick of taking calls. I just wanted to be like non-voice chat, back office work, and yeah, but I don't have a choice, because if I like would be so choosy, then I would not gonna have a work. So regardless if it's a voice account, I would still accept it if I pass their assessments. Yeah, so our water just stopped. That means it's already boiled 100 degrees, whatever. So we need to pour it in our bucket, and I might be able to tell you more about it later, but for now I'm gonna take a bath. There. Yay! And that's my washed clothes, because I didn't hang it outside, because It's kind of raining and I wanted my stuff just within my apartment. I just don't want it to use their hanger beam outside. So yeah. So yeah, I'm now going to take a bath here. I'll update you later. Bye bye. Hello. Have a lot of these. Yeah, I need to rate myself good. And yeah, so I kind of half ready. And I don't like the attire that I have. However, I no longer have new clothes because I was not able to buy due to some circumstances and some more important things to spend money for. So we have to wear this, our denim jacket. Yeah, and if I, just in case, won't be able to pass their assessment, I kind of still worried because I will be unemployed again, and I'm not sure for how long, but I will not be staying unemployed. I would keep looking for a job that I would be able to work for so that I could continue receiving pays instead of, going back to zero again. I don't like to be back to zero. Oh, there. That's our attire for today. And I'm just going to wear my flat shoes because I no longer have sandals because my one and only sandals is already broken. So I was not able to buy a new one. But that's okay. So I have these. Yeah, and I have to bring my company ID because if I get hired, they're going to replace it because this is no longer for the e-commerce account. And of course, we have to bring money. We have here our money. And I actually brought my headset home at work. Since I'm no longer going to enter the e-commerce account building, then I brought this. So in case that I have to do a clearance, I could just bring it to the HR office and do every clearance that I need to do. So I'm currently having a crab, this small. It's called Kalampay. It's from the river. My uncle just picked them from the river last night. So it's a girl. It's a girl crab, and this is a male crab. You could tell if it's male when this center flap is like thinner compared to this one, which is wider. Yeah, and it's delicious. However, it's hard to eat because they are small, but yeah, I'm enjoying it right now. Hey all, good morning. So before we start, it is now 8:29 a.m. Friday, and it is January the 13th. So today is the day that I'm going to go to the office to take my final interview. So yesterday was actually supposed to be the day that I'll go to the office for the assessment, and however, after I prepared, get dressed yesterday, then suddenly I felt that I'm not ready to undergo the rehire process, so I postponed. So I didn't go to the office yesterday. So I just went into my mom and get my pants because I don't usually wear pants. So yeah, and yeah, so today, and while I was there in my mom's place, I received a message from Concentrix, and told me that I can go there for my final interview. So I will no longer be needing to undergo the assessment, the like initial interview, the computer tests. So I don't need that. Based on the message that I received, I was just going to go there at 10 a.m. for my final interview for reprofiling. So I kind of happy receiving that message because I don't feel like going through the same process that I gone through before when I first applied in this company. So I'm thankful that they're just going to let me undergo the final interview. So it's just like a bunch of personal question and some work related questions. So yeah, so I think I can pass that. We'll see later. I'll update you. Yeah, I'm preparing myself right now. There. So yeah, I'm gonna need to just update you later once I'm there. So see you all. Bye. So yeah, hello again. So I'm already ready to go to the office. So it's 8:39 right now. Yeah, that's our Porma right now. Yeah, so let's go. We have to switch this light off and the electricity off. Wait. To make sure no consumption while we're not here. And this light. Let's go. Oh, my umbrella. I almost forgot my new umbrella. I bought it from 7-Eleven. Yeah. And check. We have our ID here. We have our wallet with the money. And our earbuds. our earpods. And that's it. That's the necessity that we need to bring. Yes, let's go, people. Whoa, it's kind of gloomy outside. Bye. Yeah. That's my invention. So it's kind of gloomy right now because the bad weather hasn't stopped yet. So probably it will rain later, and it's kind of drizzling a little. Doggy! Look at the doggy. He seems so nice right there. He's sad. Sad little boy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, dog. Let's go, y'all. So yeah, I'll just gonna update you later. Hey y'all, so I'm now here at Concentric, so I'm gonna go at the HR office. So yeah, time check before we get in. It is 9:41 a.m. So yeah, and there's the recruitment area. So y'all, I'm gonna need to go inside the HR's recruitment area because I need to do a final interview. See you all. Keith's here, so I'm already in the HR office. So yeah, that's my friend. And I am still waiting to be called by an interviewer. So I hope that it's only for a final interview, no assessment. I'll teach you later. Hey all, good evening. So before we start it, time check, it is 6:22 p.m. and it is Friday, January the 13th. It's Friday the 13th. So I just got up from my bed, no pee and no combing my hair. So basically just nude. My face is nude right now. So before I tell you a story, let's go clean my apartment first. So we have to get our ta-da! Our cleaning tool. So we'll start there. Okay, you can watch me doing my cleaning moment. what you call that, cleaning my floor. So we're going to cook my food first for now. Wait, need to add water in our cooking pot. I'm gonna need to prepare something to eat for today or tonight. It is pancit canton calamansi flavor. Yes. So we'll need to wait for our water to boil. And the story time. Yeah. The account that I've been working for is kind of overstuffing, so they need to let go some agents. I got included to those agents that they let go, so I've not been able to go to work for because I was in a floating situation, but I'm still paid from January 10th to February 8th, so it's the 30 days window that will still be paid even though we don't no longer working, as we are part of the regular agents that's supposed to be staying on that account. The peak season is over. They would move agents from that account to a different account, so it's not just like happened this year, it happens on the previous years. And we weren't told about that when we were hired to work for this specific account, but just recently, like days ago or a week ago, we were surprised by that news that we will be moved out from the account. And they said that we will be reprofiled. However, that was actually not true, because you kind of need to undergo a series of interviews, a series of assessment in order for you to be profiled to a new account. So however, as you can see on yesterday's video, I was already prepared. I already dressed and ready to go. However, out of the blue, I felt like I'm not ready to go. Like it's just suddenly feeling that I'm not ready to go. So I didn't go yesterday for the reprofiling or validation interview and assessment. So, and I came back to my mom's house to get my one and only pants, because I don't feel like wearing dress, skirts, going to the office for interview. So I came back to my mom and picked my white jeans, and that's what I wore going to work earlier. So earlier, I gone through an interview, an assessment, like a mock call, mock chat, and then that's just the three process that I had gone through for the first account that I was being profiled to, and that is a booking account, so it's kind of related to booking account. And the second account that I was profiling to is like an editing app, so I can't disclose the account's name, but it is an editing app. And for the first account interview, so basically I was just asked about telling or tell something about myself, my educational attainment, my work experience, something like that. So of course I introduced myself, my like educational background, and then my work experiences back then, and blah 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 blah. And then I kind of not being able to follow the chart or the call flow. However, I was still considered. And on the chat, of course, you'll pretend that you are the agent, that I'm the agent. Just the computer, there's like an email from a customer about canceling the ticket, since that the customer like been in an accident and still in a recovery period, and the flight is like on the next day and she's still recovering, so she couldn't be able to travel. So she wants changes on the reservation kind of thing. So I had to compose an email replying to her concern or to her request to cancel or something like that. And then I kind of personalized the emails, and because I don't really have an idea how booking works, so I kind of just think of something that might work for the customer, because I'm putting my situation to customers' situation, and then thinking of something that I wanted to hear. Typing there, of course, I provide empathy and acknowledge the customer's concern and the request, which is canceling the ticket if it's possible. Then I follow the chart that time. So, however, I still lack some flow, but yeah, even though I was not able to completely follow the flow, I was still able to pass the booking account. And on the second account, which is the editing app, it's just like a series of interview questions. So it's not really that hard for me to answer like questions that they're asking about, since that I'm like comfortable speaking in English, and I'm well conversed in English. It may not be perfect grammar, might not be really fluent in English, but I can converse in English with confidence. So I don't need to worry about stuttering, using a lot of fillers, because when it's an interview time, then I usually just speak. So I speak non-stop, not until this interviewer interrupts me, or not until I finish explaining the thing about or answering the question. So I kind of like talkative whenever it's on an interview part. And yeah, so the second account, which is the editing app, I was able to get the position of, or actually no, because so I secured 2 account already. However, for the second account, which is the editing app account, they're only hiring for like a reliever. So they're not hiring to train a bunch of newcomers. So they'll just hire me just in case that because this coming Monday, which is 16, January the 16th, they will have a training. So I need to be there, even though I'm not included on the lists. So just to be there, if ever one of the trainee won't like come to take the training, then I would replace the trainee that didn't attend the the scheduled training. So I kind of just a reliever, but I'm thankful because I was able to get to account. I was able to secure it, so it's just up to them or up to the trainee. If one of them would not attend, then I would be able to replace her or him. And I wish that one of the trainee on that account would not attend, so I could replace them, because I really love the editing app, because it's pure non-voice. So I just need to like do my job without using a voice. You just need to like type, doing an email, something like that. So I kind of used to like working in email because of the 4 months experience with the e-commerce account that I worked like recently. So and the first account, which is the booking account, it combines with an email and then voice. So I kind of don't like it really, but I don't have a choice. So if the editing app trainees completely attend, or they all attend uh, the training on Monday, then I'll not be able to be introduced to this um, editing app account because I'm just a reliever. Then if that happens, then I would be just um, going to attend a booking account, which would start January 22nd or the 30th, whichever the training that will start first, and I'll be there on that training. Hey all, so I just finished eating, and time check now is 7:15 p.m. And yeah, so I basically was able to share to you the update that's going on with my life right now. So I'm now secured with a new account job, so I no longer need to worry about not having a job since I already secured 2 of the accounts. Yeah, so I just wish that one of the trainee this coming Monday would not attend, so I could be able to replace that trainee. It's kind of bad wish, but it's good for me. I will going to update you whichever account that I will be able to really attend into. Oh my god, I really love non-voice, but it's okay if I have to like take calls again, because that's how I get paid, by taking calls. Yeah, so I kind of used to taking calls. However, I just wanted change in my job like title, so I wanted to just do a non-voice. Yeah, so that's all, y'all. I hope I was able to cover everything that what's happening in my life right now. So yeah, and that's all. I'll just update you whenever it's my training day. Yes, see you all on my next video. Goodbye. And anyway, I almost forgot. I would like to thank my 450 subscribers. Thank you very much for counting yourself into my YouTube community. I really do appreciate you all, and to all my viewers, I really do appreciate your view in all my videos. So bye all. Have a nice evening, morning, afternoon, whatever you are. Bye.